Good afternoons, my YouTube friends. Yeah, it's afternoon already. I gotta turn around a bit and see because of the sun. But I've been editing some YouTube videos. So yeah, got 3 more done. So from here on, I'm gonna drive up to school again. Find a school of the same branch, fairly close, just 7 kilometers down the road. So I'm gonna try to upload those 3 new videos again. And yeah, it was I parked here last night together with Lars. Lars went over early because of course because he had to go to his work, but yeah, I used the opportunity to fill up on water. There's let's see, behind me there's a building, a nature something where they could give classes and stuff like that. So I'll walk in there with you guys in a minute and show you. And there's also a toilet and water, so I used the opportunity to fill up about 10 liters. So yeah, I'll turn the camera around now and then I'll show you where we are. Yeah, this is the location where we parked up. Lars was beside me last night. I just turned the van around this morning with the sliding doors towards the sun, because yesterday evening it was nice to have the sun on the other side shining in. So yeah, there is my my 25-liter water container. So I filled it up with 10 liters with a separate 5-liter container I still have from the drinking water in France. I kept one. Yeah, I'll walk up to the building with you guys in a minute. It was the wind's strong, so I hope the audio is a bit alright. And this is a parking lot where people come. In the evening it was quite busy because there was something going on in the building. A lot of elderly people with they had a walk or something, and yeah. And we took a walk yesterday evening to the coast over there, and I filmed there, and you should have seen that in the last video. And yeah, it's very, very beautiful. The coastline here is really amazing. It yeah, it reminds me of the Brittany coastline in France. That's what it remembers me of. I'll walk up to the building. I'll show you. There's a little travel trailer, and let's see. I spilled a bit of water while I was filling up. I see it's also here down in the rubber. So I'll just put the towel right there. Okay. Bo is asleep on the front seat, so let's see if I got a key. Yeah. I'll walk up to the building. Yeah, so it was a nice spot. There's a road passing by, but you don't really hear it. So let's see. There's sheep in this meadow. Yeah, they're all at the backside now, at the bushes. But this morning they were. You can see them. So maybe I can even zoom in a bit, but I can't really see in the screen because of the sun. The wind. Yeah, there they are. There's also one black sheep somewhere. Yeah, you always have one black sheep in the family, so yeah, so it's where people go for walks and enjoy themselves. And the building, let me show you, it's like a classroom or something like that. There are also trash cans around, and there is it's really a nice temperature in the building because of the glass ceiling. So, and here is a wooden map of the area we are in. So what there is, let's see, and here's some information on the wall also. It's the same map. It's all in Danish. At the far end you could see sea lions. Here's some information. And some wildlife, butterflies, birds, stones, sea life, plant life, sediment, and there also is a toilet, so that's nice, and that's where I also filled up the water, so yeah, that's good. Yeah, it's like a space where classes could be given, something like that. Like you can sit down here and you've got benches and stuff. And yesterday evening there was quite a big group of people. So yeah, that's nice. Walk back to the van. So yeah, it's really beautiful surroundings. Really nice. That was a good night, yeah. So walk back to the van now and try to get to that school. See if we can use their Wi-Fi again. Yeah, other school, but same branch. And then upload those videos I made for you guys. So put the camera back on when we're leaving the parking lot. Oh yeah, and before we drive off, I'll just let the little girl that's in the front seat. Hello? Yeah, shake it off, shake it off. I let her out for a walk. So yeah. Yeah. So we're leaving the parking lot now. That was a good place to stay for the night. Up till now, at least here in Sealand, it wasn't difficult to find any place to stay for the night, so yeah. So yeah, now like I said, we're on our way to the high school, I think they were. I'm leaving the other video where I went to the school I said in the university, but that's just because it said that on the app, but I believe it's more like a high school or something, gymnasium.
Nog 5 kilometer.
So yeah, let's see if we can use some Wi-Fi there to upload those videos I edited for you guys. So there are a lot of golf courses in Denmark. A lot of the golf courses. You gotta ask Lars about that. I just drove into Kalundborg. He has a school, so about 2 kilometers I believe. But before I forget, when I was in the parking lot this morning, a very nice Danish lady drove in with a food truck, not like the food truck, more food delivery truck like that. And yeah, she came by. She saw Bo, so she came by, petted Bo. We had a nice chat, and she offered me a meal. So yeah, and she wouldn't take no for an answer, and so yeah, she offered me a meal and dessert for tonight. So yeah, I'm already set for dinner. So yeah, that was very nice of her. She didn't have to do that, but yeah, she had several meals and let me pick the one I like most. So very nice of her, very nice of her. So yeah, Danish people are really nice, and they all seem to speak English too. So that's no problem either. I haven't met anyone who said I don't speak English. So. And I'm happy about that because it's a little bit more difficult, I find, than French or Spanish or German. Or I do understand some words, and like I said, when you read them or when you hear them, so yeah, but a conversation, that's something else. Yeah, straight on there is a big church, it looks like. Yeah. This has a lot of towers. Okay, here to the right, left should be the school. So let's see where we can park up for a minute. Let's try this. And then just back in here and see if we can get a signal right here. Can always drive to the back, I see. Let's first try it down here. It's always something, yeah, parking up in a van in front of a school. It's, yeah, not that, nowadays you never know what looks you get. So, yeah, I'm gonna try if I can find the network now. So, we're leaving the school. Let's see how we have to turn out here.
Rechtsafslaan. Daarna neem op de rotonde de derde afslag.
All the YouTube videos I made. Let's see.
Na 100 meter neem op de rotonde de derde afslag.
I uploaded all those YouTube videos. So 3 more online. And,
de derde afslag.
Yeah, now we're on our way to meet Lars again. So yeah, I hope traffic isn't that bad. Down here in the city, so we'll see. Oh, we come right up to the fjord. That's nice.
Links afslaan.
There was a van parked. The boats. Kalmsborg. There are a lot of trailers, travel trailers here in the harbor. Don't even know if the workers sleep in them, but there are a lot of them. There we go to the industrial part of the harbor. Yeah, that's less beautiful. So we left the city. We did not end up in any traffic or whatsoever. So yeah, my navigation is quite good at that, circumventing traffic, especially in cities. So yeah, we're in the countryside again,
Na
driving
1 kilometer neem op de rotonde de tweede afslag.
the location I'm meeting Lars. Lars is already there, and yeah, it's about 20 kilometers, so 20 minutes. I've seen a lot of those, like the white church on the right side there, with the steps on the tower and
Na
on the
400
facade.
meter neem op de rotonde de tweede afslag.
Yeah, now you can see them. It's, yeah, I've seen a few of those. It looks like that's a typical
De tweede
building
afslag.
style for this region. Second exit, so that's, you know. And it's beautiful again, the sun is out. There were a few clouds, but nothing serious. While we were at that last spot we were, there was a bit of a drizzle once, but oh yeah, I believe it was a little owl that got hit by a car. Yeah, nice. Driving onto the peninsula where we are meeting. Where we're meeting up, so yeah. I'm very curious. Yes. I just saw my second deer here in Denmark, but sadly it was probably hit by a car or something. It was just beside the road and the birds were feeding on it, but yeah. Since the one just when I crossed the border, I haven't seen any deer running around. But they are, yeah. And look, we're driving, yeah, we're on a peninsula, so there's the fjord to the right. It looks a bit like the salty marshes again. Big birds, white birds standing in the grass. Let's see, oh no, it's a swarm. It's probably on a nest. Oh no, it's not on a nest, just standing in the middle. I thought it might be like a white heron or something. But no, it was a swarm. A lot of swarms here. Yeah, this is the last part, and I also already see the raven to the left. I said there is a sign that says no camping allowed, but I don't know what camping is in Denmark. Like in the Netherlands and Germany, like in France and Spain, Portugal, it's taking your table and chairs out and stuff like that, or even put a window out. But yeah, here's that sign. There's the sun. And just like that, dinner is served. Eggs on a bun with some lettuce, baked tomatoes, and some pieces of bacon. I'm gonna enjoy that one. It's after dinner, and just went for a little walk with Bo up to the shoreline. Don't have anything with me again, so no gimbal, no external mic. I'm trying to keep my hand over the microphone, just turn around. It's again very, very, very beautiful, but very, very windy. Denmark is a country of a lot of wind. Bo found a pine cone, I believe, to play with. Yeah, she did. Yeah, and just a little bit further down, look at that. I haven't seen shoreline like this in Denmark up till now, but I'll try to go to the chalky cliffs. So yeah, very beautiful. Because we're right in the shade of some little bushes, I thought I might as well film a bit the other way. And then you see the pine tree bushes, the big one, and then the smaller one beside that. That's not really pine tree, but yeah, about a third to the right of that smaller bush you can maybe see the van through the trees, because that's where it's parked. The Raven is beside it. Lars is editing some video files, and I went for a short walk with Bo. I don't know about those clips you've just seen, if I had to take the audio out or just turn it down or something, but the wind is really strong and now we're behind some bushes, so I thought give it a try.